haven't made a video of our probably 90-minute climb up Black Mountain just south of Lake George. But time comes for everything. I just listened to a wonderful interview on Fresh Air with Terry Gross on NPR. Whew! She interviewed Graham Willie Nash. I was never the biggest fan of Graham Stills Nash, later Nash and Young. But it was a wonderful interview. You really have to listen to it if you have the time. He talks about his wildlife. He just wrote a book. He's playing at the Royal Albert Hall. Talks about the relationship he had with Joni Mitchell, David Crosby and his drug overdoses, his liver transplant that's been so successful. Nice. Huh. Oh, Mrs. CW made it up before me. I just tootle up here. Wait a minute. We climbed this already, I think. In memoriam of Warren J. Webster Jr., 1931 to 2005. He lies where his heart was. Here on Black Mountain. I remember climbing this now with Mrs. CW. 5, 6, 7 years ago. Oh my. My. He lies here where his heart was. Touching words. Wow. Lake George. I also listened to a very touching piece by, what's his name? He's produces short stories on NPR. Now I gotta think of his name. I can't think of it. Hello, little boy. Can't think of the fellow's name. He had a great story where he related meeting John F. Kennedy just before he was shot as a 14-year-old. He was invited with his father to a meeting where John Kennedy was making up for bad-mouthing Sicilian mafia, so he had this glad-handing, make nice statements about the little blip he had made, damage control, and after the little meeting they had with the little sandwiches, they went out to their car, and John Kennedy ran after the father to apologize for not having a chance to speak to the kids, and he shook this 14-year-old's hand, and 6 weeks later, Kennedy was shot to death. I remember it. I was just over 3 years old, and I remember. My father was a big fan of John Kennedy. Oh, you've been climbing?
Yeah.
We were here, I remember now.
Yeah, we were
5, 6 years ago.
Yeah. So the other side
All
had a
right.
little bit of a view too. So
Well, the windmill just started up. It was stationary. So Mrs. CW just got her new panoramic camera, and she's standing there and it's beeping, "Move the camera." She says, "No, I don't want to." And I'm saying to her, "You have to move the camera to get a panorama shot." Oh,
Not what I said. Not what I said.
I'm editing for clarity.
Yeah,
What I really said would get bleeped out. Lake George. Margs, don't jump. Little past peak. See all the little brooks that feed Lake George. Runoff. Everything all ends up in the lake. Don't pollute. We got some trash here we're going to pick up. Because some people are inconsiderate, and we'll just take care of it. Fire tower with an added safety beacon tower. Whatever they call it. Uh-oh, someone's crawled through the bottom. Yeah, climb the fire tower. All right, Mugs. We gotta go. Well, 2 minutes ago there was a pile of debris, and now there's a bucket of debris. Only problem is my boot is stuck in there, my brand new shoes. Got it. All done. Lake George, Black Mountain is now a clean place again. Now, do I take off my glove to carry that down?
Take off your glove. Hold the bucket with your dirty glove.
Okay. Thank you for the information.
Well, it's gross.
You telling me who just picked it up? Wait, I forgot a piece. Oh, it's a big joint. So anyways, the fellow who read that piece on NPR was Bob Mondello. So I guess do a Google search for NPR, National Public Radio. Bob Mondello, John Kennedy, memoir, thoughts. It was a very interesting story. Yep, I did it.
Wants to go in the stinky bucket.
Oh, there's a bucket of a bag of trash tied up in the Trius. Yep, Bob Mondello, 1963, John Kennedy. Thoughts. I think it was yesterday. What was today? The date yesterday?
Yeah,
The
yesterday.
13th? 13th. That's it. No more views. We'll be going down the mountain before it gets dark. Who was it that said I hate flowers? Oh yeah, my fellow Kivitz, Nalasha. We'll be going down the mountain with our bucket of debris. What are we going to do with it when we get to the bottom of the hill? Leave it there? Just leave it there, I suppose. Yeah, the colors are so amazing. Oops, someone's been axing down trees. I axed you a question. I axed you a question.
Wait, who wants to fish on?
Mog!
Look at the colors.
Yeah, they're fluorescent green.
This is what happens when you type it this time.
Still got my bucket.
Done. You can out the colors.
Yeah.
Look to the right. Right. The oranges. Then, oh, in the back. Oh, do a little panoramic video.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fish. Is that a silver bird? Look at that to the left.
Crazy, huh?
Beautiful.
There is. Beautiful day. Nice day for a hike.
Yeah.
Soon it'll be snowing. Then what are we going to do? Walk in the snow, I suppose.
I made Mr. CW take a detour.
Yeah, this ain't California. That's for sure.
Watch it.
Rocks in the road.